He was determined to excel in his job, and he quickly rose through the ranks to become a groom. He worked tirelessly to learn everything he could about horses and horse racing and became known for his attention to detail and his ability to connect with horses. Despite facing some setbacks in his career, he has remained resilient and focused on his goals. His hard work eventually paid off when he won the title of champion groom 2 years in a row. He is still working in the racing industry and is considered one of the best grooms in the business. He continues to inspire others with his inspirational life story and his unwavering commitment to excellence. Tafari White's life story is a testament to the power of hard work and perseverance. His journey from a young boy with a love for horses into becoming a champion groom serves as an inspiration to anyone who wants to follow their dreams and achieve their goals. Watch Tafari Wright's lifetime narrative on quickgallop.com and its YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper.
Speaking with Tafara Wright, champion groom of 2020 and 2021. Mr. Wright, good morning.
Morning, sir.
How are you?
Fine, I'm good. 2020 was a good year. Champion groom 2020-2021. In those times, have two very talented horse, Tuna Celiata, further and beyond, as the 2-year-old at that time. Very good year for me.
In those years, you were at trainer Anthony Nunes, where you are right now.
Yes, but my career started at Wight, where I get my license. Start looking for my first horse as a groom at Wight.
When was that?
2006, 2007.
So that is when you came into racing?
No, into racing because I grew up around horses, because my father was a groom, my brother, bigger brother, groom.
What's the name of your father and your brother?
My father, Vincent Wright, and my brother, Ethan Ricketts. He's now in Canada, grooming horse, doing well. So, in the bloodline.
So is your father still in racing?
No, my father dropped out.
Okay.
Rest in peace to the old man.
Yeah, condolences there.
Yeah.
So they were the ones who introduced you to the sport, obviously.
Right. And then I go on some talented grooms, man like Errol T, that's the groom that groom Atomica right now. Gary Wilson, the groom that usually groom Blue Mental. Those man are apprentice master. Yeah, but who really bring me to this table now to get into racing now is Steve Smith.
He's a fellow groom here.
Yes, a fellow groom here. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, he bring me to the track with him and come here to look for my father. And you go at track at evening time, and that time pinching was at the track, you know. How's the pinching? Yeah, and we start to go there and start get love horse now and decided I want to try this, and it worked.
How long ago was that?
From about 97, 98, 99 to 2000 pinching leave.
Okay.
Yeah, pinching with them we have Meter Man and Alex the Master, them Blue Mental, them in race, deputy report. I was there as a little
boy.
Yeah, going around, you know.
Did you have a groom's license at that time?
No, but I still try to learn the game. Without a license, I try to watch and see what other bigger groom them doing. And yeah, so I catch on from that. But Steve Smith now bring me to it and say, what you know, you're looking for us, you know, cause, and then
you've been here long enough and supposed to know the ropes.
Yes, and learn from there.
Tell me something, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Gregor Park, Portmore, you know. But,
so you're from the area?
Yes, but in my school time I went to the country because my mother sent me to the country, want me up here. So back and forth.
Yeah. Where did you go to school?
In St. Elizabeth.
Which school was that?
Went to Silo Primary. I went to Aberdeen High, then he took me to Lacovia High, and then I come back up because I love this and I want to stay.
The magnet was here.
Yes.
Yeah. You remember the first time you came to the track?
As I thought, because I'm born close to the track, you know?
Yeah.
Just across the train line, you know.
Okay.
Very
so it's
close.
almost.
Yeah, I can stay in my yard and watch the 5-6 race break.
Okay.
And a race there. I'm very close.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you aware of the exploits of your father and your brother in terms of what they accomplish here as grooms?
Not really, you know, but because my brother win a lot of race out here, but he do more better when he go overseas.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Who he used to work for, your brother?
Dennis Lee, Robert Darby Sr., quite a few trainer.
So let's go back to when you came here, and who was the apprentice master in terms of trainer?
Dwight Chin.
Dwight Chin.
Yeah, working with Dwight Chin, I worked, learn the routes on Dwight Chin.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dwight Chin look at me one day and say, you know, you ready to start Groom horse? And give me my first horse, Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
Yeah, that's
all right.
my first race with.
So when did you get your groom's license?
2008.
2008.
Yeah.
And your first winner? Or the first horse you looked after was?
Singing in the Rain.
Mm-hmm. Was also your first winner?
Yes, the first winner.
When was that?
In 2008.
Same 2008.
2007. I win race before I get my license.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I win race before I get my license.
Okay. All right. So, beat your first official or unofficial winner. What was that feeling like?
Joy, happiness, excited.
Mm-hmm.
That give me the job now to win more because I want to prove myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, dedicate yourself and put in the work.
So before arriving here at Mr. Nunes' barn, who are the other trainers you would have worked with?
Well, I don't work with a lot of trainers, you know. I work with Dwight Chin first.
Mm-hmm.
Dwight Chin did fell like a hill and left him go overseas and succumbed and I moved to O'Neill Markland. That's Dwight Chin Prentice.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise called Sweetie Man.
Sweetie Man.
Right. So I work with Dwight Chin and I moved to Sweetie Man. And then I work with another trainer. He's an owner too, and he's a trainer, Ron Gardner. Baba know this now.
Mm-hmm.
Man with the plan.
Man with the plan.
Yes.
How long
Mr.
have you
Nunes.
been with trainer Anthony Nunes?
From 2017, late 2017.
Late 2017.
Yeah, think 2017 September.
And within 2 years, really, or just over 2 years, you won your first championship.
Yes.
What was that year like? How many races did you win that year? 2020.
You know, I don't remember, but I win a lot of races.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have the awesome man with the good trainers and the good horses, because the trainer make sure we have good horses.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Nunes is...
And he was bubbling at the time?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was going for the championship. Everything got good that year then.
Who were the top horses under your care then, 2020?
I grew my top horse in the stable 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Tuna Celiata.
Tuna Celiata.
Yes.
And tell me about the exploits of that horse.
Talented racers. Talented, very talented, sensitive racers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And very nice horse.
What were some of the major wins for Tuna that year?
Tuna Celiata win the Guinness trial. Runners up in the Guinness. He never get run at the Derby, but runners up again in the St. Leger.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, history. Runners up in the Super Stakes. She's a monitor beating that year.
Yeah. I mean, you're a champion groom, but how disappointed were you with those runner-up finishes?
Well, in the St. Leger, you know, it was a bittersweet because the trainer win the Triple Crown beating me.
Mm.
So the trainer won 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
it never really matter
mm-hmm.
in the St. Leger. In the Guinness, the trainer beat me in the Guinness to win 1, 2 in the Guinness.
Okay.
So it's a bittersweet.
So you have your rival over here kicking your butt.
Right, right.
And I can imagine a lot of bantering went on, mouthing each other.
Yes, and that give you the drive now because
you need to
when I look and say that room over there with Supreme Soul, put in the work. You over here with Tuna Select, you say, you put in more work because you want to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
So that give you the drive to push each other to the limit. And Mr. Nunes have a great team with jovial, you know, energy.
So
Starting from the man.
Good rivalry.
Yes. Yes.
So at the end of 2020 now, what was the feeling of Tafara Wright being crowned champion for the first time?
When I crowned champion for the first time, I tell myself I want to do it again. So Tuna Celliator now is going on the downside, but I have Fred and Bian coming up. Fred and Bian is a 2-year-old now, turning 3. So you know I got to do it again, and that's a very big ask, man.
And you did,
yes.
Because Fred and Bian won the 2-year-old 6.
Yes. Second leg of the Triple Crown 2-year-old and the last leg. Never get found at the first leg. The 2-year-old of the year. And the following year now, yes, following year now. Some downfall in the classic season, but after that we get over it, the trainer fix the problem, and we dominate again the rest of the year. Win the Ian Levy, win the Jamaica Cup, win a lot of good races.
A lot of grade 1 races.
Yes.
And you realize a dream of doubling up as champion, proving that it was no fluke.
Right.
So you were the big man at the barn then?
Yes, but
not once but twice.
Sometime in the racing, you know, you have ups and downs, because the horse have done already. You have to wait. Like this season now, my horse have got a little setback. So still put in the work, but we have to wait on the horse.
Until them get ready.
Right.
Yeah.
And my trainer don't really pressure horse, you know. My trainer wait on the horse them to ready. To tell him say them ready at the time, you know. That is my trainer.
But share with the viewers some of the magic that you would have performed in those 2 years, to get some of these horses ready.
Alright, starting from my first win, you know, I remember I look up for horse, Prince Teo at Wight stable. Prince Teo, I win like 3 straight, lose, and then I win again, then I lose, and I say, no man, there's more something. A buggy man, find a problem, put him down, sort it out. And so win up some race that go right up to the grade and class. Prince Teo is a very nice as I look up at the Wight stable. I win a couple races well at the Wight before. I go to Onion Markland. When I went to Onion Markland now, it's a small barn, but a lot of claiming horses, but I do my best. At Onion Markland, I take my first double, back-to-back double. Deliciosa, Step It Up. I can't remember my first double, 6th race, 7th race. You know, take my back-to-back double. From there now, I start to push hard because I want to show myself to the trainer so I can do it. So I start to push when I get horses, win races, you know.
About how many winners you think you have had since you begin grooming horses?
Some 80 something in it. 80 something.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah, man. Since start looking at horses. Because I win 22 races for Onion Markland. I win 12 races for Dwight Chin.
Any at Mr. Garden?
Yeah, I win 1 with Mr. Ron Garden.
And then the rest at
one.
trainer Anthony Nunes.
Mr. Ron Garden must have a small barn, you know, and they asked them this claim. I will never really get back no more. So, yeah, so that's why I will never get to dominate. That's my trainer and Ron Garden. Yeah, man. Respect that pass.
If you were to describe yourself, what would be some of the traits and characteristics that make you special as a groom?
You know, I really don't look at basketball. I like push myself to say special, you know, because when I say that, a lot of people would think different and say, well, you know.
But at least to make you successful, you know that this is what you do to make, you know, horses run and make sure them win and, you know, you have a good record.
You have to dedicate yourself. You have to love it. Love the sports. Tell yourself what you want to gain from it, and you're going to push for that goal. So you have to dedicate yourself. In the game, like, if you look at for horse, you know, you have groom different from a man who just look at for horse, you know. And I explain the difference when we're talking about difference. A groom know a lot of different things about a horse, like eventually like a horse lame. A groom can find the spot and know where a horse lame. Different from a man who just look up a horse and really know nothing about. I have man who really look up but they don't really know nothing about the horse, like know about the horse. But you have groom but know about the horses. Like some simple little thing, a groom will quick to find out where the horse lame or to bring up a horse court and you know.
And
Ask
those
on the
things
can.
make a difference.
Yeah, make a difference.
Because
So,
every trainer would depend on the groom to keep him abreast with whatever is
yeah,
happening
the
to
trainer,
any horse.
yeah, that's what the trainer employ, you know, to keep him horse clean, you know, and keep him sound, you know. Yeah. So,
And to inform him like if
You're
horse
right.
not feeding right and
eating right and them something. Because
those are the things that
right,
you
come on, you look
use.
at horse and the horse not eat right, but he don't really tell the trainer, inform the trainer. Some of them keep it behind, and what a good groom would make the trainer know, or tell the trainer to get the doctor. Because sometimes it teeth, you know, sometimes you have a cut in their mouth and them something there. Yeah,
So it is a duty
of a groom.
of a groom
Yeah.
to keep the trainer informed
Informed, right.
about everything
Yes.
pertaining to any horse that they look about.
Right.
As we're on that subject, over your time here, who would have been some of the grooms? I mean, I know you spoke about Mr. Smith and Atomica,
yeah.
RLT, and
Yeah,
but
Errol Thomas.
outside of those two, who would have been some of the grooms that you would have admired just to see how they
In racing?
In racing.
Well, a lot of them I don't know them by the right name, but I know enough of them. Even like a man like Pickens, good grooms, you know. You have Tibi, we used to work with pinching, good groom. Geary, we used to look out for Blue Mental, good grooms. Then they come up now, we have like Bandic, you have Robin. You have a lot of good grooms. Steve Smith, you have Paul Walker. Yes, you know. You have a lot of good grooms, well known. And I've been around a lot of elder, you know. You like Ramos, Candy, Dongagiro Sabrati, them and they.
You're enjoying what you do?
Yes. That's why I've been in it so long. Yeah.
And you can make a livelihood out of it.
Well, as long as you have good horse to fit up back this empty space, yes.
How many horses you have under your care now?
3 at this time.
And those 3 are?
A 2-year-old, Sunshine and Shadows, out of Fool's Moon enough. 3-year-old Shipper High and Wow How.
In your time here, Mr. Wright, which is the best horse that you have
Groom.
have groomed?
The best horse I think I groom is Further and Beyond because he is the 2 of the year, then Horse of the Year. So you would say the best horse. Then Tuna Celiata, Prince Theo, Dante.
And the best horse you would have seen race here?
At the track,
At Caymanas.
at Caymanas Park, quite a few because King is Born, Blue Mental, you have Menudo, you know, quite a few. Deputies Report, you have Quiet Strength, Miracle Man, that's one of my favorite horses, the Miracle Man, yes.
Yeah.
My Word. Supreme Soul is a very nice horse because what he been through as a 3-year-old to win the Triple Crown, you know, extraordinary.
Yeah.
Supreme Soul.
What about trainer?
Like my favorite trainer,
Your favorite and who you think is the best you have seen here?
Mr. Nunes, of course, top, big trainer. Mr. Wayne Costa, yeah, Philip Fiani, Jose Pinchin, O'Neill Markland, a young trainer, Mr. Rowan Garden, yes, Mr. Tencent Chung. You know, I have some little trainer where,
Right.
yes, Rowan Matty, my
What do
little
you
trainer.
think about jockeys that you have seen?
Well, DNS, win the first race for me.
That is always going to be special.
That is always going to be special. I have Linton Steadman.
There's
Paul
a lot of
Francis.
good job for your stable as well.
Yeah, man.
Linton.
Yes, Linton Steadman.
It's
Been a
Paul
lot
Francis.
of race for me. Paul Francis and Wesley Henry, Shane Ellis,
Yeah.
Teacher. I have quite a few. S. Muir, Shamar Muir.
Yeah.
my jockey. Yeah, I have quite a few jockey. Tevin Foster, my jockey,
Young and upcoming.
young and upcoming. And I have some little jockey where they really reach to the top as yet. Respect them and yeah, comfortable with them.
All right.
Outside of racing, what you love to do when you are not at the track doing your regular thing?
Talk about football, watch football, domino, love domino. Yeah, different from
Since you got to football, which is your international team?
Argentina.
Well, just because I went there?
No,
Okay.
long time.
Okay.
Argentina is my international team. They're from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Argentina.
And club?
Club in Spain La Liga, Barcelona. And in English Premier League, Man City. But Barcelona overall is my club side.
We are now at 2023, Tafara. You said it, you know, you're down in terms of your numbers and thing right now, in terms of the horses. What is the immediate and long-term plan and hope for you?
For the trainer, get back some good horse. We have some talented 2-year-old, you know, right now, you know. But them just not ready as it.
Right.
And as I say, the trainer have a good team. We're just waiting on the right time to shine again, because when the trainer get this camp up again, we're gonna dominate.
Is there something in the back of your head, somewhere along the line, that, you know, I want to repeat 2020 and 2021 again?
Yes, man. It'll happen soon, soon.
It'll happen again?
Yeah.
All right, let me close by asking you, just give a shout out to some of the people who would have helped you along the way, along that journey, which peaked in 2020 and 2021.
One of my biggest motivator is Mr. Rowan Garden. Believe it or not, he's not in Jamaica, but he called me regular and keep me up, you know. Remember to do this, keep focus, take yourself out of trouble, focus on a job, first and foremost, you know. Rowan Garden. And then now my mother.
What's her name?
Gloria Thompson. I always tell it, do your best, man. Don't stop. Do your best. Pray for me too. My fiancée, she love racing too.
Yeah.
Yes, and
No, man, but you can't have fiancé session in, brother.
and then now you
I have
have,
fiancé session in, brother.
and then now you have my friend them around me, like Steve, Damian, the assistant, good friend, Paul Walker, and I have my little apprentice, you know, Red Bull and them. Yeah. Keep me up, man.
Yeah, man.
Let me do the job. As long as I have the material, you know, I can get the job done. You know.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah, man, as long as we have the material.
the racing public can look forward to seeing Tafara Wright again being champion groom at Caymanas Park.
Yes, as long as I have the material, I can get it done.
All right, on that note, we want to thank you for sharing your narrative with us and wish you all the best going forward.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from quickgallop.com, YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for more enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.